Hello, welcome to my half-done house. Still deciding on what colour to paint the walls. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking about pillows, everything you ever need to know about pillows. We're going to talk about how to choose a pillow, how to use a pillow, how to modify a pillow that you've already got. That's pretty much it, actually. So I've created other Facebook Lives about this. So if you've heard it before, just stick it out all the way to the end. There's bound to be some new stuff here. So if I adjust this, now we have some pillows. This is a memory foam pillow. You can get them like flat like this, or they're often shaped with a dip like that. But the thing you need to understand about memory foam is that they're made to push back. So I can push really heavy there, and I'm sinking down in, but I'm actually applying quite a bit of force. And when you're at night, you don't want your muscles to be working, okay? You want to be rested. So your head is going to be on the pillow, but the cushion is going to be pushing back up towards you. Okay, so that's a really big problem with memory foam cushions. But don't despair if you've got one of those, because I have something for you. Before we get onto that though, this is a really lovely pillow. This used to be my favourite before I got a memory foam pillow and learned how to do it. Okay, the way to test a pillow is you punch. And if the punch stays in there, then you know that your head is going to be supported. All right? So this is a great pillow. It feels kind of downy inside, but even the old foam chip ones, those cheapy ones, they often work as well. So before you buy a pillow, you put it down on the floor. In the store, you give it a good punch. I've been around Whangarei lots of times, and sometimes the whole of a store, like Farmers, none of them work. And then if I go back next time, they might have a few. So, but you really have to be very, very serious, and don't buy a pillow with just through hype, you know, like the Bambillo ones. You punch them, they don't sink down at all. Okay, so let's talk about how to use a pillow. So if I start with this one first. So really most people should just be using one, and the rule of thumb is to always have it not under your shoulders, but tucked right down under your neck. So if you watch, if I put this one under my shoulders, you see how my neck now has a big gap here, and my head is just lolling around, okay? My shoulders are also pressed forward. Spend half your life like that, you know what you're going to look like when you sit up, when you stand up. You're going to look that shape, all right? So you make sure that it's not under your shoulders. All right, so this pillow is no good for me because my chin is being pushed close to my chest. So all night my neck will be at an angle. All right. However, if I lie on my side, now, if you imagine my spine like a nice straight rod, this really suits me for side lying. But I don't use this one. I'll show you how I modified one for this position here. I'll show you in a minute. So now, if we take that one away, okay, definitely just under. Now you can see this is lovely. So my head is nice and supported. My neck is supported. It's tucked. The pillow is tucked right underneath there. And so this is perfect for me. So this is what you want to look at when you're choosing your pillow. And you can, and I've done it, get down on the floor in the store and just test it out. Because the last thing you want is to be pushed like that. Or if there's not enough in it, to be back like this. All right, any degree of that. Your face is looking straight up. Now the trouble with this, and it's really not that much of a problem, is when I lie on my side, can you now see my head is flopped down? So what I used to do when I used this one was I'd have to kind of almost wake myself up when I laid on my side and bunch it underneath. And now I've got that nice straight line. But each time I turned over and came back, I would have to bunch it up again. So good, but even better is my lovely memory foam cushion that I've modified. So if I take this off, you will see, in fact we have to unzip this as well. So I got seduced by this in Spotlight one day because of this, all right? So it's got properties that are cooling and anti-allergy, and I kind of liked that. But really this is as puffy as this one, pretty much. And as soon as I got it home, I kind of regretted it. But I've butchered it. And now it's just amazing. Okay, so memory foam is really easy to cut. This will take you 5 minutes to do. I've created a channel down here. And then to be even better, I could have done a kind of a curve to support my neck and a curve there. So if we look at how this works now, when I'm lying on my back, it's now completely supporting me there. And then when I lie on my side, I don't even need to wake up because there I am, supported that way. All right, so this one in particular is very, very personal to you. So if you've got a memory foam cushion, even the ones with the built-in curves, you can modify it just for you, and it would be really good to keep some of that curve but just the right amount so that your neck feels very supported. So you just grab a pair of scissors, that's all you do it with, and you just chip away. I can even use it that side if I wanted to. So it's really good. Okay, so that's how to choose a pillow. One more thing about how to use a pillow is if you use more than one, if you're just reading in bed, or if you've got a cough or something and you want to pull yourself up, and a lot of people stack them like that, but watch what happens to your neck. Okay, it's really forward. And I find myself, if I read like this for any length of time, I get a sore neck. But this is how you want to do it. So whatever pillows you use, how many you use, the top pillow follows that same rule. Top pillow's never under your shoulders. So I could be propped up even higher, and you just stack them up like steps. I'm up the same, hold my book here, but my neck is nice and supported and long. Think about the length of your neck as opposed to scrunched and slumped. All right, so pillows, how to choose, how to use, how to modify. Ask me any questions down below. Also, tell me if you found this useful.